So I was 26 years old. I was a junior banking executive for the NAB. I worked very hard. In my spare time, I loved riding motorbikes. Weekends, after work at night, etc., I'd jump on the back of a motorbike with a friend or sometimes a boyfriend and just ride. One of the last big concerts or festivals, well, it was actually Broadford, the Hells Angels. That was pretty amazing. It was a bit like going to, I suppose, a bit like Woodstock. Yeah, it was just surreal. So it was a Sunday afternoon. My boyfriend at the time and we said, we'd ride into King's Cross and go to the Divinals were playing a concert for street kids in the Cross, like out in the street. The last thing I remember was having an ice cream at the New Zealand ice cream shop on the main drag of Bondi. Then jumped on the bike. We took up round Curlewis Street. The car did a U-turn, hit the bike. I came off the bike, hit a car, maybe two cars, and landed 15 metres up the road on the back of my head. Obviously no memory of any of that. Apparently I was lying in the middle of the road. So witnesses have said just blood spurting out of my head and I was screaming. The rider of the bike, he stayed on the bike, so he saw everything. I ended up in intensive care at Prince of Wales Hospital, probably not likely to live because my head was severely smashed up. I had a helmet exemption prior to the accident. Subsequently, I lost a third of my skull. Was like an eggshell, which was removed in theatre, and I smashed my right femur, the top of my right femur, very badly as well. I had to learn to read again. I could write, but I couldn't read. I couldn't understand an A, B, C or a 1, 2, 3. I knew them because I'd had a uni degree. So my injuries were short-term memory concentration, my brain injuries. So that took quite a few months to train my brain to recognise letters and numbers again. I was in probably 14 months of rehab. I had probably 10 or 12 different operations on various parts of my skull and my leg. I started, after my 14 months after my accident, I went back to the NAB, but I found it really difficult to cope in that situation because of my brain injury. So I therefore basically went back to being a teller, a bank teller. Really enjoyed it, loved it, really helped me with my memory retention and to retrain my brain. Then I became a mother of 4 children, so that obviously took up a lot of my life, which I absolutely loved.